Who's in my Discord that I can call? Megan's online. Should we call Megan again? We're not gonna call Megan again. We're more than capable of doing this ourselves. Call Megan? All right, I'll call Megan. Well, let me just fix this display real quick. We're gonna harass Megan constantly to the point where she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. That's my plan. That's the plan. She ain't gonna answer, but we're gonna try because I said I would. Hello?
Hello?
I didn't think you were actually gonna answer. I literally just told my chat you weren't gonna answer.
Oh, well. Fuck you, I answered.
Oh, well, fuck you. All right, I'm doing a bit currently. I was wondering if you would like to assist. You don't have to do anything besides be in a Discord call.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Okay, so here's the bit, right? So I'm gonna play Hollow Knight, but while I'm playing Hollow Knight, I wanted to do like a podcast style like segment.
What does this entail?
Just literally you ever listen to a podcast where they just talk about random shit?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Like that. That's literally it.
Great. Also, I don't know if you can hear, I'm literally working with power tools right now, so I don't know how long I can stay on, but I'm good to fuck around for now.
All right, that's fine. What are we gonna talk about? What's our podcast gonna be about?
What's our podcast gonna be about? I don't know.
I don't know. This is our Hollow Knight podcast.
If you were to have any superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower.
Just
okay.
literally any superpower.
Okay. We're talking like, what are my limits? What type of, are we talking like,
just literally break the universe. I want to see what batshit crazy thing you could come up with. Also, did you just die?
No, I got bonked by something. It's not a big deal. Any superpower. That's a tough question. Because I only get one, you know?
Yeah, only one.
Only one. I would say if I had to pick any superpower at all, honestly, what is the word I'm looking for? The power to copy other superpowers. That's kind of a cop-out though.
Oh, but the thing is, like, how many other superpowers are there? Like, defined as superpower now.
Well, I would define a superpower as anything that's like supernatural, you know?
Gotcha.
I think I would want my superpower to probably be, there's a term for it, like influence the minds of others. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So like not manipulation, but like.
But the superpower equivalent of manipulation.
Gotcha.
So that way I could just convince them I had other superpowers and they would believe me, you know?
Oh, it's like that one Spider-Man thing. It's like, what are you gonna do? Summon spiders? Oh, yeah, actually I am.
Yeah. Hold on, the chat's putting some good questions. I need to listen to this guy though.
We could talk about how you guys met. Michael threw his phone halfway across the concourse, literally threw his hat in the air, screamed something about Waluigi. I think you jumped up like a 10-foot wall and just sat on top of it. Oh wait,
yeah, because weren't we out on the concourse?
We were, because I was at the Auburn gaming table and you were like next to us with the what's it called?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met. Literally, he just like came over. He's like, "Can I have one?" I forget what, but I was like, "Oh, sure." And you just took it. You were like, "Thanks."
You had candy bars. There were candy bars there.
And they were like melted as hell.
Yeah, there were like, super melted candy bars. It was super hot. And somebody was like, I don't remember who mentioned it, standing on top of that electrical box that was on the other side of the concourse.
That was probably me as a joke.
You're right. Yeah, go stand on it in T-pose, and then I did it. You know.
I think I have a photo of that somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where that photo is, but that was about it. And then I like didn't talk to you for like 2 months.
Yeah, we just didn't talk after that at all.
Yeah, because like
then one day we were like, "Hey, I remember you."
Yeah, when I was a freshman in college, I was actually like, I was scared of you a little bit.
You were scared of me.
I can't remember why. You were just intimidating to me, and I didn't want to talk to you. Well, I mean, I did want to talk to you, but like, I was scared to talk to you.
Oh my god.
I can't remember why. I can't imagine why that would be.
Jeez, I have no idea.
Yeah,
no idea at all.
I can't imagine why that would be the case. Oh, if you draw anything, it'll come to life. That sounds like the magic pencil from Doodle Bob.
God, I wish I could draw.
Bro, I can draw, but if my drawings came to life, it would be like a Tim Burton movie, and like the bad ones. You know what I mean?
If I could like write stuff and it came to life, I know there's a book about that. It's like, I don't know, whatever he like read out loud. Not Death Note, god damn it. No, whatever he read out loud, like it happened. I forget, but yeah, it's cool. I've been thinking about that.
Sounds like the plot of a skit from
Smosh skit?
Not a Smosh skit. Who's that guy? Brandon Rogers.
Brandon Rogers.
They had a notebook and anything to write and it would actually happen. You guys are Death Note fans? Yeah, I just finished watching it. I didn't like the ending personally, but you know.
God, I love Death Note.
Yeah, it was a good show. I didn't like the ending. That's just a me thing.
That's a feel though. Oh wait, there's a good one.
Yeah,
if you had to listen to one genre of music for the rest of your life, what would you listen to?
Oh, that's tough.
God.
I listen to so many genres of music every day. That's a really hard thing to pin down, you know?
That's really hard because it's like I want to say lo-fi, but I don't. But I literally have that going like all day when I'm doing like homework and everything. I like rock. Because there's so many different like variations of it.
So are we talking like a single subgenre? Because if we're picking a single genre,
subgenre, I'm doing genre.
Plot twist, you can't stop listening to it.
Oh God.
Shit! I've been listening to a lot of like Ghostmane, you know, which I know he's not punk. He's Ghostmane. He's like metal and rap, kind of. Is the best way I could take to explain Ghostmane.
Candace said they played Ghostmane in Hot Topic.
Shut up! Fuck you!
He said, "Shut up, fuck you."
I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. Oh yeah, Gex. I listened to 100 Gex on ironically, so that's another thing. But
Scarlet was gonna beat you up. I was not.
Yeah.
I was not.
Yo, these guys can kill each other. That's fucking awesome.
Yo, what the fuck was that? Pick a genre of music to narrate your life. Oh boy.
To narrate my life? Whatever the fuck 100 Gex is a pretty good summary of my life.
I think like,
but memes aside, though,
Russian hard bass for me.
Russian hard bass sounds about right.
My whole life? Oh no, my life's way more chaotic than that.
My life's pretty chaotic, but I also do some interesting shit. If your penis made a sound every time it hard, what sound would it make? The Taco Bell dong sound.
Oh. Rada rada.
Rada rada. No, it's just like I would what is that called?
What?
I would Pavlov people into getting horny every time they heard the Taco Bell sound.
Oh my God.
You know how fucking awesome that would be?
You are now horny on main.
You know how fucking awesome that would be?
Yes.
Just imagine.
I think I have that somewhere.
Just imagine. You just hear the Taco Bell sound and you're just immediately aroused.
That's terrifying.
Isn't it? I think that'd be powerful though. That alone would be a superpower. Just imagine standing up to go give a class presentation, you just hear the Taco Bell sound. Sneezing and teleporting, I think would be awesome because I would just carry around some pepper in my pocket, you know?
And I would like fucking ass blast yourself across the world.
Yeah, and then I would get myself into some shit, you know?
The thing is, like, you don't know where you teleport. So you could literally sneeze in like literally in the middle of the White House and then sneeze again. And then you're in, like North Korea, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You're literally in your roommate's room. Like,
would I teleport to places that I wouldn't die in, though, is the question.
No, you just teleport. Pretend this stream title is creative, please. It'll fuel my massive ego. Thank you. Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's pretty creative, isn't it?
I love it. Good job. Wow, so creative. Look at that.
So creative. But as far as coming up with my own mediocre superpower, are we talking like shitty superpowers or like something that could actually like be useful?
I feel like shitty superpower is its own thing. Vodka is fuel too. First of all, love you. Second of all, he said the best superpower would be to send anyone you want to the nearest Tesco.
That'd be a pretty good power. Hey, go get me some groceries. Where? At your local Tesco. And then they're just fucking gone.
Tesco, mate. Love.
Tesco, mate. Tesco, love. I'll send you a fucking Tesco.
Tesco run, love.
Tesco run, love. And then they're like, what the fuck? And then they're just at a Tesco, you know?
Oh, I have one. Would you rather be able to speak every language or the ability to talk to animals?
Speaking any language would definitely be top of my list. You know how many times I'm in a lobby for a game and everybody's just speaking Portuguese and I have no idea what the fuck they're saying? I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. That's not even a joke.
Bro, you can pull some mad shit with some animals though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could, but what if they just don't like me? What if I just learned that all animals hated me? I already know all the people hate me. I mean, that shit.
No.
I don't want to know that the animals hate me. That would just suck. Yeah, I could play Uno in Russian and like not die all the time. That'd be pretty cool.
Can we play Uno sometime?
Yeah. We should play Uno. We should play Uno.
Great, we should play Uno.
That'd be pretty fucking sick.
Oh my god, you get the ability to read JJBA right as the chapter releases. I still haven't read the newest part.
Yo, there's a new part? The ability to turn anything into bread would be pretty sick. It isn't too useful. How does that seem OP?
It depends what kind of bread. Cheesecake Factory bread, superior.
I've never had Cheesecake Factory bread. I've never even had Cheesecake Factory.
You've never been to Cheesecake Factory?
I may have been there one time when I was like 11, but I don't remember.
I'm kidnapping you.
Okay. Do you guys actually think that that's too overpowered though? I don't think that's too overpowered at all.
What's overpowered?
Turning shit into bread.
That's turning shit into bread.
Yeah, not just shit, but like anything, you know.
Oh. I mean, okay, that depends. Like, do you have control over what kind of bread?
No, it's just bread.
Because the last thing I want to do is be hungry and then fucking touch something and then have it turn into fucking ciabatta.
You could solve world hunger, yeah, but what would I turn into bread? Oh, bruh. I would basically be like trapped by the government inside of a vault, you know? And they would just force me to turn all the world's pollutants into bread. Imagine if a villain were to get a hold of me though. Could you imagine what they could do with that sort of power? They could force me to turn all of their rivals into bread.
But then again, couldn't you just like turn them into bread too?
Well, yeah, but they would know that, so they wouldn't go anywhere near me.
It's a Greek curse, but with fucking bread. What's it? Oh, Midas, King Midas.
The Midas touch?
Yeah, cheese touch.
Cheese touch, but with bread. But anything to hold you captive, you could turn into bread. Okay, yeah, I see how this is overpowered now.
Are you consciously? You said yes. With my touch, it turns to bread, or is it you is it just you touch it? That reminded me of my fucking all-time question. All right, I don't think you're ready for this, but I'm gonna ask anyways. Would you rather have everything you touch grow hair, or sweat mayonnaise?
Furry keyboard all the way, dude.
Furry keyboard, ew. No, but it's like the longer you touch it, like the more hair grows.
Bro, you know how much hair would be on my fucking dong?
God.
Bro, I'd be shaving every 45 minutes. Bro, why can't I go through that?
I am glad I could help you with your superpower conundrum.
That was a good talk, although I feel like your ultimate question was pretty easily answered.
It was, and I'm very satisfied with said answer.
Where am I? Why am I here? The fuck is this? Who chained me to a fucking chair? Who chained me to the fucking chair? We did. We are the government. Mr. T Comfy, is it? We're gonna call you Mr. Comfy for short. We have discovered that you have a very anomalous ability to turn anything into bread. We have trapped you here in this secret underground government facility to run experiments on you and to interrogate you as to the source of this mysterious power. We can't have somebody just turning everything into bread, you know. It would completely ruin the economy. It would solve world hunger, and quite frankly, I don't think the civilian populace is ready for that. And officials at the government would agree with me, hence why you are here, chained to this chair. You do realize that I can, like, literally turn the chair into bread, right? And just walk away whenever I want to. You realize that's what turning things into bread entails. That I could like right now, if I were to just I turned the handcuffs into bread, and now I tear the bread and I'm out, okay? You see, and I'm lucky it wasn't sourdough pretzel bread, or I wouldn't have been able to break it quite as easily. I'm glad it was just like white bread, but you know, my point stands, and you can't really keep me here. We understand that, Mr. Comfy. We understand that you would do that, and we thought you might do that, which is why we have a trained sniper on your position. If you try to make any more moves or turn anything else into bread, they will literally blow your goddamn head off. And that's a government promise. That's a government promise, Mr. Comfy. But we can't have people turning shit into bread, and we need to know what your motivation is for turning shit into bread. I don't really have any motivation for it, Mr. Government, sir. I just like making things into bread. Bread's cool, and it tastes good, and it's a very versatile food product. And I like making things into bread, and that's it. Bread's cool. It's awesome, okay? I can turn anything into bread. I'm not going to. Just tell me what would happen if I did. And I believe you, because I woke up in an underground bunker, I think. I don't know if we're underground. I think you said it was underground. Anyways, I won't turn anything else into bread. But what else, what do you want to know? I have no motivation. I just like bread. That's all there is to it. So you're telling me that there's no insidious plots here. You literally just like making shit into bread. That's literally all there is to it. You just like bread. You just like bread that much. So you'll turn everything into bread. You're a monster. You're a monster. You can't just turn everything into bread. There's standards. There's limits. You can't just make things into bread. Come on. Well, think about the children. Think about the children. You're gonna turn them into bread too? And then what? You turn everything into bread and what's left? You live in a world of bread now. Everything is bread, then nothing will be bread. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. And when did I say I was gonna turn children into bread? I'm asking the questions here, Mr. Comfy. I'm asking the questions. We have no more questions. But you're also not free to go. You live here now. Have fun. I guess I live in government bunker now because I made chains into bread, but on the bright side, I have bread chains. And then I eat the bread chains and I survive by turning things into bread. The end.